Literally before I even started the video about me wanting to sell this car, I just gave this guy a passenger ride because he saw it, came up and he's like he's looking to sell his FR because he wants a Cupra. So yeah, just took him for a little blast, and yeah, he's interested, but he's not willing to pay the price. But let's continue with this video. What a crazy day it's been. Oh my days, the sun has been banging, releasing some positive rays of energy, and just been a bloody positive day. Now it's like what, 8 o'clock literally precisely now, bang on, and I thought I would make a video to just state where my head's at right now, with the statement I made in my last video. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. I basically said, well, I never said, but I hinted that I will be selling the car, and I am 100% sticking by my word. I am selling the car. So you might be thinking, so what is next? Like, what's next? What's the next car? What's this? What's the next step? I genuinely don't know right now. Like last night, I was literally just scrolling through the internet, and I was just looking at a potential something that would be like something that I don't know, something that I don't necessarily think will probably get a lot of traction on YouTube, but something that I think I personally enjoy doing, just to learn a bit about cars and just to have a project just to work on something from start to finish. And that was like a E36 build. I was originally thinking like an M3, but that's a bit out of price range. But I saw like an E36 328i coupe, and it just looked like in so good condition for like a decent price. And I've been looking at like just stuff to do. So if you follow me on Instagram, I was posting it on my stories last night. I put like an overlay here, and yeah, that was something I've really considered, something I would still consider if the opportunity arises, if I think I'm in the right position to do it, if I have the space for it, this, that and the other. Definitely something that I think I would like to do sometime in the future. As I said, it might not get a lot of traction on YouTube. It might not be a car people are interested in, but yeah, that's just something on the card that I thought I'll just mention. But as I said, I really don't know like what is next, what's the next car. Like I was genuinely not even thinking performance based. A few people have recommended 335D to me, which is still a good consideration. It just depends if I can find one decent condition, something nice spec, not too crazy of a price, that I'm willing to go for it. Like, to get a bit personal, when I first got this car, YouTube was literally paying for it. I mentioned that before. Like, what was one of the main reasons I got it? I don't really have to pay for it out of my pocket, just make YouTube videos and that will pay for it. But now I haven't been like 100% committed, or I haven't been giving it 110. If I was giving it 110%, even then, like, YouTube is still like a gamble to say you can make a living from it. Not that was the necessarily aim or the necessary goal, but at this moment in time, I just think, because I'm not getting the revenue I used to get to pay for this car, I don't really want to go into my own pocket. And you know, I don't live with my parents anymore like I used to, where I don't really have to worry about paying rent or whatnot. If that was the case, I'll probably have an M2, just have to worry about insurance. So that's the next thing as well. Like, the insurance on this runs out in September, I think. And if you live in Birmingham and you're in your early 20s, you know insurance is not cheap. Like, I think for this car, for most people, like, there's a minimum of 2.5 grand. So insurance isn't cheap. And as I'm saying, like, you know, I've got my little family going now. So overall, I just need to think about my future more than anything. Like, I need to get myself in a better position. I need to take up more opportunities when it comes to like income, and not stop restricting myself. Yeah, because I put a lot of restriction on myself because I think I have everything planned out when I really haven't. Getting a bit like really deep here. But yeah, overall, that's just my thought process at the moment. Now, it's not, I don't really care unless I can't afford a car. I know I can, but it's just like, why waste so much money when I can put it towards something more important? Like, I need to stop being for myself and start being like for everyone else around me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can just focus on myself, and yeah, I have a nice car, but what about my family and trying to get a house or something like that? You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to start being less for myself and more for everyone else around me. And then when I get myself in a better position, then everything else will just like be so much more together, kind of thing. So that's where my head's at the moment. Now, it's not, I don't really care, no, I can't afford a car. I know I can, but it's just like, why waste so much money when I can put it towards something more important? Like, I don't really have to worry about paying rent or whatnot. If that was the case, I'll probably have an M2, just have to worry about insurance. So that's the next thing as well. Like, the insurance on this runs out in September, I think. And if you live in Birmingham and you're in your early 20s, you know insurance is not cheap. Like, I think for this car, for most people, like, there's a minimum of 2.5 grand. So insurance isn't cheap. And as I'm saying, like, you know, I've got my little family going now. So overall, I just need to think about my future more than anything. Like, I need to get myself in a better position. I need to take up more opportunities when it comes to like income, and not stop restricting myself. So yeah, I'm not even gonna make this video like a long one, like or anything. It's just to say, yeah, I am literally gonna sell the car. There's a few things that I need to do before I actually put it on the market, like on Auto Trader or piston heads and whatnot. I just need to get the wheels powder coated in black, because when I'm doing that whole powder coating process, I'll show you why they need to be powder coated anyways. Not that I've been curbing them like crazy, but I'll explain when that video comes around. There is a company that I'm looking forward to. I'm gonna speak to in Dudley and see if I can get that sorted as soon as possible.